A new bill that is being presented in Springfield would strengthen the punishment for blocking traffic during a protest.
This comes after traffic, remember, was blocked around O'Hare on Monday. Elizabeth Matthews live along the Kennedy to explain. Elizabeth.
Demonstrations, protests are meant to disrupt, but now one state lawmaker says if you block traffic, you could become a felon.
We need to be very careful when we as a country start to control protests that what makes us American anymore.
Father Michael Flagger of St. Sabina Church is no stranger to demonstrations, even on the expressways.
We shut down the Dan Ryan because we wanted to call focus to the fact that children are dying in the city in unacceptable numbers, and we got to call attention to it.
On Monday, a protest backing a different cause. A pro-Palestinian group marched on the highway near O'Hare Airport, blocking access to Terminal 1, causing travelers to get out and walk. Now, State Representative Dan Ugesti of Geneva has filed a bill which would create stiffer penalties for people who block a busy public road for 5 minutes or more, or when their actions prevent first responders from getting through. On Monday, 40 protesters were arrested, charged with misdemeanor trespassing and disorderly conduct. The proposed legislation would heighten those crimes to Class 4 felonies.
There's a crossover because a misdemeanor, you can't do more than 1 year in prison. But for a felony, you could do up to 3 in a Class 4 felony. So there is actually a lot more jail time available for a Class 4 felony, but they both can be probational.
We have a right, a legitimate right as Americans to have civil disobedience, to respect each other, and to block and inconvenience Americans when we think something is wrong in America that we need to look at.
This House bill was presented yesterday. It now goes to the Rules Committee. We did reach out to the state representative, the suburban state rep behind this. They were in session today and have not yet heard back. Reporting live near the Kennedy, Elizabeth Matthews, Fox 32, Chicago.